Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rosy O, and today I'm going to do a kit up real quick of this wonderful painting I showed a couple days ago in an unboxing. Is those wonderful Amazon paintings, which was this one. So I decided I'm going to box it up, and I actually sectioned off. I'm going to try to see if I can do it real quickly. This is a round painting, and I sectioned it off by 4 inches in each bar. So I'm going to see if I can do it real quick. And this wonderful painting is the beautiful colorful sky with the silhouette of the trees and the coastline. Oh, I just want to see how it comes out. And I love the pastel colors. And this wonderful painting is 20 colors, so I only need to use my small little tray box thing. And oh, this is backwards, or upside down actually. There we go. I could tell for the edgings have the little kind of flip section, so that's why I recognized, ooh, I have that on. Since it is such a small canvas, I'm sorry, small number of diamonds, usually I'm pretty quick on kitting up these, even though they're 20, and majority of the times I can just pour the diamonds straight into the container without an issue, as you can see. Hey, but I'm a little paranoid. I'm being honest, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I'm going to put them in this little tray just in case some decide to escape. And I do these wonderful budget-friendly canvases. I just do them by the number they are in the legend. So if 1 is 1, 2 is 2, that's how I kit them up as well. I never really done symbol. For my premium canvases, I do symbols, but for some reason, my budget friendlies, I love using the numerical numbers the way they are in the legend. I have no idea why I like doing that way. I think in theory, I should do it in symbols. It might be a little faster. Since the canvases, I think I said that right, are all by symbol, not by the numbers on the legend. But I got into such a habit a long time ago when I was starting diamond painting. I've always done the numbers of the legend. So that's how I keep painting. I guess that's why I don't change it. So let me get a marker real quick just so I can put the numbers. Because I kind of just don't want to put them just in that way. I think I'll use a pink marker. Because it's the first marker I found. And apologies if you see a mess on my desk. I was painting earlier and I thought I cleaned everything up. But my desk is always real messy. So sorry about that. So it was 1, 2, 3, excuse me, 4. Ooh, apologies, my handwriting's real bad. Oh, and I just smudged them, I saw it. Yeah, sometimes on these labels, excuse me, the markers smudge a bit. I have no idea why. They dry fast, but for some reason, I think it's the wax on the labels a bit. I think that's why they smudge. And this canvas has a couple of packets of the same color. Has 2 of them. So that's why I decided to use this small one. It's 28 little squares. So if I have to use more than one container, I know that I'll have more than enough. This one has a lot. So let me see if I can make them all fit in just one. Ooh, maybe. I trick it a bit. Sometimes I get it really full. Which isn't bad, because even if you do that in these square containers, it does close securely. So the only issue you have to be careful with is if you accidentally tap the little box, it will open again. Let me just, there we go, just leaving them out. I learned that the hard way when I started just overfilling these little containers. And I saw, ooh, if you just tap it, it'll just flip open. So that's why I have to be careful whenever I use these. And I don't have them rolling around everywhere. So I'm actually on number 7. Ooh, this is a nice light blue. I like this color. As I said, I love the pastel colors on this canvas. So that's why I wanted to work on this one first. Ooh, and as I said, some of them have 2 packets. So I know I'll need to grab the next row. This is number 8. And apologies if you hear a lot of noise. My neighbors think it's smart to play really loud music in our parking lot. So sorry for that. If you hear that. Ooh, I don't know if I want to. No, it's still too much. And let me pour these in the next. I know what number it is, so I just pour these because I was just going to put the little bag down, but I am real clumsy, so I know myself. I'll probably tap it and drop it somewhere. So this is 5, 6, 7, and 8. As I said, I apologize for my bad handwriting. So this one I do know it's 8 because I have to put the next packet. I'm not too sure if I can fit the second one in just one. I had a lot of them in there. Ooh, there we go. So let's see if we can get it to fit. Maybe not, since I had to put the other one. Oh, but it's so little. Myself, I don't like, using a whole container for such a small amount, but what can you do? So this one's number 8 as well. And I do have washi tape on these little containers. So once I'm done, with this painting, and I do save these diamonds, so I can use the same container again without having to worry about the stick of the label staying on the box. And wow, this one actually needs another box. Now I'm worried that I do not have enough. It's just 20, but this box has 28 containers. Sorry, I was writing 9, that's why I said that. I think it should be enough. So the next number is number 10. Oh, I forgot to take out the dryer sheets from the previous painting. These diamonds don't usually have static, so that's why I don't usually use my little dryer sheet method when I'm kitting them up, and that's why I'm really quick I'm kitting up these wonderful paintings. I don't have to worry about static. And I'm super excited to work on this one. It is such a good side painting, because since I'm currently working on larger canvases, this one's a 30 by 40. Don't get me wrong, that's not small, but it is a lot smaller than the canvases I'm working on. So for me, it's a good break. So I'm focused on really large ones for a while. And this canvas, as you probably all saw, has a lot of white space on the edge. So the drill field isn't that large, so I don't think this painting is going to take me that long. And this is number 12. Oh my gosh, there's so many pinks in this one. Well, I think it might be the sky. Some of the clouds are kind of pink too. Oh, found another double packet. So let me cut this real quick. And this is one of the first paintings I saw. Budget-friendly canvas. There are 2 packets of the same color. I usually don't see that. I see that more in my premium paintings. That's what surprised me when I first saw it. Oh, yay! Sorry, that gets me so happy. I think I might be able to fit each bag into one box each. Makes it a little bit easier. So now I'm on 10, 11, 12, and this is 13. I'm just confirming that I reached 13 at the end. Oh, so one thing I forgot to mention on my whip and chat the other day. I actually purchased on, ooh, found more dryer sheets. Let me just take these out real quick. On Amazon from the same company that sells the Traw brick boxes I showed in an Amazon haul video probably a couple days ago. Ooh, my goodness, I thought that wasn't going to fit. And that company, I believe, is called Cat-eared, I believe. And I saw that they had these really, really nice single placers. So I love my plain, our usual little plastic brass tip single placers. I'm a big fan of them. But I saw these. Actually, I've seen a diamond painter use them before. And they seem really smooth and really, to me it looks real smooth or whatever. Because I love single placing too. Oh, I just noticed I have diamonds in here. This must be from the previous canvas. Oop, don't want to drop that. Doing a risky move doing that. Don't do that. Thank goodness I can pick up these. So, and I saw that where they were from, they actually listed it on their page, on the video, in the description of where they got them. And they got them from Amazon, and the company is called Cat-eared. And so I saw them, and they're discounted. So I thought, you know what? Let me pick up some. So I bought them. And it was a pack of 6. I honestly didn't notice that. I thought there were around 3 until I got them and I noticed, oh my goodness, there's 6 of them. And not that I own a lot of pins. I have more than enough pins than I need. I'll word it that way. Sounds nicer. So, okay, this one was 13. I'm just making sure I got the numbering right. 13, 14, 15, and 16. And yeah, so I've been putting these wonderful single placers on my really, my handmade pins. I guess that's the way I can call them. And yeah, they fit perfectly. So that's why I've been using them. And I can show you what they look like in a moment after I'm, finishing kitting up this wonderful painting. So this was 17. This is 18. Oh, I was right. I'm going to have more than enough. And yeah, it does. It works. I've been using them. Sorry. Other paintings that I'm doing. Oh my goodness, I forgot how to talk. Sorry about that. And it's just real smooth. The placing is perfect. I put putty in my single placers. I'm not having any putty kind of coming out of the tip because sometimes when you place it on the diamond it does that. Oh my goodness, I should have taken off all of these dryer sheets. And yeah, it's just, oh my goodness, I just really love these tips. And they're real neat. And I was actually going to mention it in my whip and chat, but totally, sorry. It really slipped my mind. Until I saw them when I was getting ready to kit up this wonderful painting. I thought, you know what, let me show them and mention them when I do this video. And there we go, we're done. As I said, it is so easy kitting up these wonderful canvases. I don't have any issues with them. So 17, 18, 18, and 20. I'm just happy I know my numbers in order. And as you can see, yay, I have one little row left over. You can see the wonderful diamonds at the bottom. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. And the wonderful little tips I was talking about are these. I think a lot of other diamond painters use them. And I believe they're stainless steel, I believe. Sorry, I didn't look at the description. I was just real happy when I first bought them. And they're such a unique shape because I have used a metal tip before, but usually they're a lot wider. These are really thin. As you can see, it kind of looks like a funnel. And it works perfectly. When I place it with the diamond, it's just, I really love these tips. And you actually see the name on the edging. It says cat-eared, unless I'm saying it wrong. Oop, it's upside down. And yeah, it's called Cat Ear. That's the brand. And I'll put a link for this since I just mentioned it in the description below, as well as all of this and the painting as well. Just in case you're wondering or curious or want to purchase the canvas for yourself as well. So you can see it has the name on here. And on it says Forever, but I'm not too sure why it has that name. I just picked them up, as I said. I just kept seeing them and I really want to try them out. They work really nicely. And they fit perfectly with the pen. I have no issues with that. And there we go. I am so excited to work on this canvas. I'm probably going to work on it this afternoon. So I'll make sure I'll probably be putting updates on it on my Instagram. I've been doing that recently for a lot of paintings. So if you're curious about it, stay tuned. I'll try to put up an update as soon as I start working on this canvas. Oh, so pretty. As I said, so quick, easy peasy, nice and smooth whenever you kit up this canvases. That's a big fan of them. And again, if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, all I ask is if you can do the usual. If you can like, comment, and subscribe, I really appreciate that as well. Really helps put the channel out there, and it really allows me the opportunity to show all of these wonderful diamond paintings we love to do with quick kit-ups and all. And again, thank you for your time, and have yourself a wonderful day. Thank you.